Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a beautiful day down here in Florida, Date Palm Field, where the Pittsburgh Pirates will be taking on the Toronto Blue Jays here today in some spring training action. So we take a look at the Pittsburgh starting lineup. A lot of nice hitters in this lineup. Jose Reyes, Yasiel Puig, Matt Adams, to name a few. And they will oppose righty Marcus Stroman, who really emerged as a late bloomer last season, finished with an ERA just under 3, and was really the staff ace down the stretch for the Toronto Blue Jays. And now he's pitching in a little bit of trouble here, but he gets Yasiel Puig to ground out into the 6-4-3 double play, and that ends the inning for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now we take a look at their lineup. Bryce Harper and Javier Baez really having rough springs. There you see Steven Souza in the lineup. I finally brought him up to the majors. I don't know why he wasn't in the majors before, but we'll face Alfredo Simon. So there's a few guys that I had to bring up to the Major League roster because they're guys that I wanted to see play in spring training, but haven't played in spring training yet because they weren't on the roster, like Kelvin Ehring, something like that. He was our first round pick last year, really good second baseman. I brought him up. I brought up Tyler O'Neill, one of our free agent acquisitions, and I'm kind of just going to talk over this gameplay because it's spring training. I don't really need to tell you guys much about the gameplay. You can take it as it is. You're just kind of watching some natural progression of my players. And there's not really a ton to talk about in this one. This one was a really short episode. Casey Sadler comes in. I really think that Casey Sadler is going to have a spot in the bullpen this year. I wanted to give him a spot in the bullpen last year, but there was no room for him. But it looks as though Casey Sadler is really going to have a definite spot in the bullpen this year, because he's just been good in spring training so far. Granted, this is the 8th game, so we have a very small sample size on him, but he's been pretty good. We're really fighting for the backup catcher role right now. We've got Sean Achinko and AJ Pierzynski fighting for that. Hector Sanchez has been sent down to the minor leagues to clear space for Tyler O'Neill and Steven Souza. I removed Niger Morgan from the 40-man roster in order to make space. So whether or not either of those guys gets taken in the Rule 5 draft, gets taken off of waivers is yet to be decided, but yeah. So I was originally going to give you guys a Yankees gameplay in which it was Blue Jays versus Yankees, but that wound up not working so well as we lost 9-1 because I had none of my regular starters in. Like, the starting lineup was Steven Souza, Tyler O'Neill, Rafael Ortega. The only regular starters were Chris Bryant, Javier Baez, and Anthony Rizzo. Those were the only everyday starters I had on that team, and so it did not end well. So here you can see they go first, third on that play, so we're in a bit of trouble here. Casey Sadler, no, this is Anthony Descafini still pitching. Chris Bryant wasn't able to make the play there. Now, Bryce Harper, is that Bryce Harper on left? No, that's Steven Souza out on left. Paco Rodriguez comes in relief of Mr. Descafini. And first pitch he throws, he gets the out. So a very nice piece of pitching by, not Neil Ramirez. I keep wanting to call him Neil Ramirez. Paco Rodriguez. Now next inning, Paco Rodriguez is going to give up a nice double into the corner here. The gun of Harper probably keeps it from being a triple. It was actually almost out at second base, now that I think about it. And right here is really where we lose the game. This one goes back up the middle. I was trying to do that dive throw motion again, but I always fail at that, so if that hadn't happened right there, it would have been Mike Trout picking it up, dive throw home, and that would have been an out. Now it's Jorge Soler up facing Jesse Crane. Jesse Crane strikes Jorge Soler out, throw to first gets him in time, and that it is Bryce Harper, last hope for the Toronto Blue Jays here, 2-0. And Bryce Harper just lines this one into center field. At first, I thought that might drop. I thought it had a chance to drop, but it doesn't. So the Pittsburgh Pirates get the W here today in spring training baseball. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys is that I'm going to be cutting back the Toronto Blue Jays franchise just a little bit over the next few coming weeks. I'm going to be cutting it to probably about 1 episode every week on Saturdays. Yeah, 1 episode a week on Saturdays. That's going to be it up until the season starts. Then it's going to be 1 episode on Saturdays, and the Cubs on Mondays, most likely, because I still want to do my Cubs franchise, but yeah, I kind of got to go because it's the end of the video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, I encourage you to leave a like, rating, comment down below with what you guys thought of this episode, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.